Welcome, everybody, to, well, this, I guess, our very first deep dive, and we're already breaking new ground.
I'd say this is some next-level meta stuff we're doing here.
Right. Talk about turning the lens inward. Today's source material is, well, us, the Deep Dive podcast itself.
Our own birth announcement, you could say. Fascinating angle for a first episode, analyzing how a show introduces itself to the world.
Precisely. Every podcast has to start somewhere, and we thought it'd be interesting to dissect our own intro, see what kind of promises we're making right out the gate.
Laying bare the blueprint before the house is even built. Love it.
Exactly. So we don't have a mountain of research for you this time. No, sir. Just this one little line, the tagline.
The elevator pitch. First impressions matter.
They do. They do. And here's what ours says, quote, "A daily dose of captivating conversations, unexpected discoveries, and deep dives into the topics that matter." End quote. So what do you make of that? What kind of vibe do you get from that?
Well, three things jump out at me right away. One, the sheer variety they're promising.
Oh, yeah.
Captivating conversations, unexpected discoveries.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like they're aiming for everything from, like, lively debates to those real aha
Yeah,
moments.
it's a pretty wide net they're casting. Do you think they can deliver on all fronts, or is that just, clever marketing?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's ambitious, to say the least. And that leads me to the second thing, daily dose. That phrase is a double-edged sword.
Oh, so?
On one hand, it speaks to this trend we're seeing towards bite-sized content. People are busy, they want their information quick, digestible. But on the other hand, daily. That's a grueling schedule to maintain. Even the best podcasts out there struggle to keep up a pace like that.
Yeah, I can see that. Consistency is key, as they say, but quality over quantity, right?
Absolutely. But the real meat of this tagline, the thing that truly makes you stop and think, is that last part. Topics that matter.
Ooh, yeah, good point. What does that even mean? What matters to you might bore me to tears and vice versa.
Exactly. It's intentionally vague, right? It's their way of saying, hey, we've got something for everyone, but without actually defining who that everyone is. Could be anything from the deeply personal, like relationships, to the global, like climate change. Who knows?
I guess that makes it more intriguing, though, right? Leaves the listener wondering what they'll dive into next.
Keeps you on your toes. Now, check out this next line. Join us as we embark on this journey of exploration together.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting one. What's your take on that journey of exploration?
It's a classic metaphor, but effective. It conjures up images of those long-form, in-depth podcasts, the kind that really take their time to unpack a topic episode after episode. But there's another layer here, too, that word together.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's like they're inviting the listener to be more than just a passive consumer of information.
Exactly. They're saying, come, be a part of this community. Let's learn and explore together. Smart tactic, really. Creates a sense of shared discovery, makes the listener feel more invested in the process.
Yeah, it's like you're all on this quest for knowledge together. So let's recap for a second. Diverse content, daily releases, big, important topics, a sense of community. That's a pretty high bar they've set for themselves, wouldn't you say?
No doubt about it. Big promises, big expectations. It'll be fascinating to see if they can deliver. Because at the end of the day, a tagline is just words. The real deep dive begins when you hit play.
So true. And that, my friends, is the question we leave you with today. What makes you hit that play button? What for you makes or breaks a podcast intro? Something to ponder as you embark on your own listening journey.